Okay, hello everyone. Dr. Stan Reilly here. Apologize for looking a little bit disheveled, but it's my in-house work day, and we just had just a lot going on this weekend, and so I apologize for just being in my red T-shirt. But anyway, I wanted to briefly make a couple of points with regard to the business plan that's due in week 8. Just note that it's really important that you follow the format as outlined by St. Leo, and you can also utilize the template that I provided for you in Doc Sharing that also shows the parts of the business plan and how it really should be organized. Okay, so do give all of this a look-see before you put yours together. Yes, all of the work that you've been doing up to this point in our assignments have been components of the business plan. You know, all of the strategies that you put together, the reviewing the various aspects, the marketing strategies, of course, the financial strategies, justifying the just the viability of the plan itself, whether or not the business is something that would actually fly in today's market, just reflecting upon that. All that's important. So this industry analysis and all the competitive issues, going back and I'll get it out, reviewing your competition and making sure that all of those key entities are not going to put you out of business before you can even, open up. You want to make sure that your investors are well on board and that you are demonstrating that you are committed by investing your own monies and, of course, resources into the business venture itself. That's very telling whenever you're asking others for money. How much are you willing to put in to your business? And, of course, they're all going to want to know when the first expected ROI or break even is all going to take place. So we've talked about all of that. When you put your business plan together, make sure that you have it properly organized and segmented so that your reader or your investor will know what you're talking about, meaning which particular subject matter, entity, segment, part of the business plan you are discussing. Excuse me. So, of course, the important thing is staying organized and mapping it out very clearly so that your investor can clearly see everything they need to know about the venture itself. Further note that they are going to always turn to the financial section first. So make sure that is clearly shown. And I've mentioned to you many times the importance of showing your data as well as describing it. So make sure that if you haven't done so, use data charts to show your data as well as describe it. Do both. All right, a picture's worth 1,000 words. So nicely presented data charts. Use Excel, histograms, pie charts, line charts, tables, graphs, whatever you need to present your business in a professional way. All right, and particularly when it comes to the financial sections of it, but anywhere throughout the plan where appropriate, use data charts. All right, but again, just make sure that you've used all the assignments that we have discussed in the past, and apply them into the business plan as appropriate, tweaking it as needed, and making sure that everything reads really cohesively. That's very important. Transitions from one section to the next with no problems. So you want it to appear as cohesive and fluid as possible. And again, some of you have asked me about the turn-it-in ratio when you're using assignments from previous weeks. Of course, I understand that if you're pasting in or borrowing from yourself, your turn-it-in ratio, turn-it-in doesn't know. It's a dumb program, all right? It just knows that it's somebody else's work. It doesn't know that it's yours. So if your turn-it-in ratio bumps up, I'm not worried about that, all right? The important thing is that your plan is your plan, and that your research is well shown, well documented, and sources that you use within the verbiage and of course throughout are properly cited and referenced. All right. Okay, that's all. Thank you. I'm going to stop talking now, but looking forward to reading your actual business plan. And who knows, you may actually pull that out one day and show it to some investors, and it may be something that has some interest out there. You have all shown a great amount of commitment and tenacity to formulate your plans, and I do appreciate the hard work. It's been a pleasure working with you. All right, take care and have a good week.